Hi everyone, welcome to my corner of the internet, where we are once again playing some more of the Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind, the Blood Moon expansion. I almost forgot what I was playing for a second. I know, it's almost like, you know, it's not like I've been playing it for ages now. Anyways, last time we basically finished Blood Moon. We killed the bad guy, and we ended things, and the Blood Moon prophecies were fulfilled and all that crap. And that was great. We did it. We did it good, people. But I hadn't really done the Raven Rock quests all that much throughout the game. I wasn't checking in with the dude back at Fort Frostmoth to just, you know, continue on with construction. And as such, we had some of those quests left undone, and I didn't want to start moving into Oblivion without at least those being done. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to that's what we're doing today. We got a quest. We're looking for a shipment. A ship was seen. We went and asked some people, you know, about that. We asked one person, and that one person knew the answer for us. And so now we're going, they saw the ship heading up in the northwest, and so we're heading up towards the northwest to find traces of this ship that would have shipments. That's right, shipments on the ship that would be important to the development of Raven Rock. Honestly, let's just run. So that, I'm expecting some sort of shipwreck, honestly. That's what that's what I am expecting to see. And, you know, it's kind of nice because this is actually kind of a part of Solstein that we haven't really explored a whole lot of. Now, you know, I was glancing at the comments, earlier, and I wasn't able to, really, I skimmed them. I just looked over them yeah, there it is. That's probably it. I skimmed them, and, ooh. Interesting, that one aggroed on me from all the way back there. Draugr, eh? Huh. Alright. What hit me? I feel like I took damage before he even actually got his hit off. Like, his hit animation was just winding up, and then I took damage. Anyways, I had gotten, I'm sorry for the vagueness of this, because like I said, I'm not even 100% sure I understood the comment correctly. Like I said, I was skimming. But I think I got a comment about, I really should double check it. Yeah, alright, I'm gonna do the responsible thing. Alright, it was a comment by Grand Exploit, and it was, concerning a comment I had made, in an earlier video about, Morrowind, feeling kind of, like Vvardenfell feeling kind of bland. And I wanted to maybe expand on that a little bit. When I'm saying, the blandness, it's more of a general state. Oh, journal has been updated. I found the supply ship wrecked on the coast. It's less a comment about the various areas. Like, I know that there are areas and there's parts about the game that I do love, and I think, honestly, part of what... Actually, I love the way that guy got taken out. I think part of the reason why I count it as bland is that so much of it, so much of the landmass does have one kind of, I think it's color palette, really. Because, like, a lot of, like, the center and, I'd say, oh, someone survived. They hid back there. Interesting. We'll have to go check on that. Like, I acknowledge that there are awesome parts of Vvardenfell, and I love, like I mentioned, like, that Sedanine area, like, that swampy area. I love that, area. And I think, like, even the, like, the Telvanni areas up in the north and the east, I think those are fantastic areas. I think that there are a lot of really beautiful and amazing environments in Morrowind. I just think that it feels like because of the volcano, and like that makes sense, it's a volcano, and you know, the area around, you know, around the volcano, there is a lot of areas where the color palette, and even in the vibrant areas, the color palette can feel a little washed out, a little bit drab. And I think that's what I was referring to. But you're absolutely right. There is a variety of beautiful landscapes and stuff in Daggerfall, in Morrowind. It's more of a general statement about the vibe, and I think that has to do a lot with the colors. The color of everything kind of has this grayish. Even in the vibrant areas, there's a bit of like a grayish tone to everything. Are you a survivor? Or are you the cause of this? Hi.
Get them away! Get them away! The horrid things!
It's cool. We dealt with them. You killed them. They're all gone? Don't leave me here. You've got to let me go with you. Sure. We can do that. Go with you. Oh, you can't leave me. No one would be that heartless. I'd freeze to death out here. I don't know what I was thinking, hitching a ride on a supply ship in the first place. Who appoints a wood elf captain of a ship? I should have known better. And then that horrible crash. And now they're all dead, and the supplies are ruined, and I just want to get warm. Oh, please take me with you. Come with me if you want to live. Follow me. Alright. Oh, thank you. There isn't even any food left to survive on. Most of the supplies are gone. Well, I guess you should just take me to whomever your boss is. I mean, I hope you're not offended that I'm assuming that you're not the boss. It's just that people that tend to be bosses of things don't usually wander around the countryside looking for people to help. That's fair. They send other people out to do those sort of things, don't they? Hey, how come we're not going anywhere yet? Ah, you're a talkative type. Oh dear. I just realized after reading this that she was written to be one who's just like talk, because it's supposed to be, oh, thank you, there isn't any food left. Well, I guess you should just take me to whoever your boss is. I mean, I hope you're not offended, blah, blah, blah. Like, it feels like it's supposed to be like a rambling type character, but I'm like, oh! Like, while I was reading this, I'm like, oh, she kind of talks like me. Like, my thought process, I'm like, yeah, it would make sense, you know, all right. And then I get to the end, and I'm like, oh. Well, I guess that says something about me now, doesn't it? Goodbye. Goodbye, you're coming with me. Alright, I would like to check the inside of the ship, though. Alright, we're gonna save real quick, just in case you die on the trek. Is there any door? There is a door in there. Okay, let's get you to safety, and we can come back here later. Alright, we'll come back along the way I took to get here. Because, yeah, everything would have been deadified in the time leading up to me getting here and stuff. Hopefully nothing has respawned there yet, then. Sure. Okay, maybe I'm not that much of a blabbermouth. See, I like this. I'm a sucker for it. I'm a sucker for it. The light rays coming through the trees and stuff. Just I've got to. Oh, I am. See, I like this. I also wonder how much of my opinion of the game is colored by the fact that I am I'm playing it for the channel. I've mentioned this. I've mentioned this so many times. I've brought up the same sort of point. But you know, sometimes I feel like, especially with a series this long, that it sometimes can be beneficial. It can sometimes still prove to be valuable to revisit old points because you know, people's change, our perspectives change. We learn things, and you know, even though we might be touching on a similar topic, you know, there might be minute differences. Not only that, but some people may not have watched all the way from Arena through Daggerfall to Morrowind, Battlespire, to where we are now. I'm gonna try to avoid that Spriggan without actually sneaking. But the idea that when you're playing something for the audience, part of your mind is more occupied. You don't feel like you're necessarily alone. You know, even though I am, for all accounts and purposes, totally, completely alone, it doesn't like, always feel that way, and that does color the way I view the game. I always feel like this drive, this urge to keep moving forward, you know, lest I bore my audience, because that's not something I want to do. I want to, you know, keep things going. But if I was playing this on my own, I might stop here and just sit here and stare at the sky for like 10 minutes. I might just do that. And take things in, and the world might leave a more lasting impression on me and might change my perspective on things. So it's kind of this hard place where I feel like my opinion that I'm giving in the video might not even actually be accurate of my own opinion. Okay, I just can't thank you enough for rescuing me from that horrible shipwreck, Alexis. I'm sure I'll have a delightful time here in the colony. I do hope that the people here are nice and like to chat. Me too. I hope so. You take care. So I found the ship.
Troldar is gone, but we have other problems.
Yeah, we sure do. Hello, Alexis. Are you here on assignment, or did you stop by? Oh, I'm here on assignment, all right. Have you seen anything? Can you tell me any more about the ship? It is wrecked. Wrecked? Are you sure? Well, then there's little more that can be done. At least a single survivor made it. I told Carnius it was a bad idea to take the lowest bidder, and that this was too important to not take seriously. Well, at least you've solved that mystery, Alexis. Thank you for looking into it. You just need to make sure word gets to Carnius. If only we had those pickaxes. You need pickaxes? Yes, there were several miners' picks that were supposed to be sent over. We can manage without the other things, but we really need those to make any decent progress in the mine. Makes sense. Did you happen to check the wreckage? There's always a chance that a few of the supplies survived the wreck. Well, if you come across any, I'd be willing to pay you to deliver them here. Keep it in mind, will you? I was actually just planning on heading back, so... yeah, I'm gonna head back to the wreck and see if we can't find us some pickaxes. Do I have some... yeah, I've got some room on me. Chances are the game is not gonna have like 100 pounds of pickaxes. It's probably gonna be like, oh, you found 3 pickaxes. That's enough supply for us to deal with mining for like a month. And I'll be like, ah, yes, I am quite the hero. But yeah, like, and that's kind of this weird thing, right? Where it's like, I'll say something on here because playing the game for people is coloring my opinions, and then someone will say something like disagreeing with me in like the comments, and then I'll agree with them because I'm like, oh yeah, you're totally right. And then it's like there's this weird thing where it's like, can you even really know what I'm thinking? It's like the me that is playing the game is different than the me that is playing the game for you, if that makes sense. But yeah, it does color things a little bit. All right, let's see if I can get in there. I just want to see if they have a way to get up there without using spells and junk. No, eh? It looks like the only way you're gonna get up there is yeah, using spells. Where are you? Sonic Springboard should get me up there. Whee! Okay, so I am kind of curious to where the Draugr came from. Like, why are they just up on shore? Seems, intriguing to me. Alright, Raven Rock supply ship. What have we got here? We've got, miner's pick. Wooden staff. We probably don't need the wooden staff, but the miner's pick might be important. Hound meat, whatever. So disorienting when up is not really up, and it's like all slanted. Alright, I guess we're gonna go down into the hold. Okay, down the stairs. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I'm sorry, okay. Let's see. Facing the what would that be? That would be the stern? No, stern. I don't, okay, you know what, never mind. That's the front. That's the front of the ship. Facing the front of the ship. Okay, yeah, it's slanted the right way. Sorry, I was like, wait, are you slanted the right way? Yes, it's slanted. It just drops you down in a different, Alright, miner's pick. Over encumbered. Holy crap, they are gonna fill me up with 100. Holy crap, okay, sure. Let's deal with that. My orc strength should do it. Another miner's pick. Another miner's pick. I'll need another orc strength. Bread. Is there, what is that? Oh, it's just, one of the bands or something off, yeah, okay, yeah, it's one of the metal pieces. It's not part of, I thought it was like a trap door or something, but nope. Alright, I think I've got all the miner's picks that were in here. These things are not, should I get the salt rice? That's a lot of salt rice. That's too much salt rice to just leave behind. Oh, here's the other miner's pick. And here's another miner's pick. Ooh! Alright, I think I've found them all. Alright, run, we gotta get back. Go. Oh no! Where did she come from? Are you seriously? Did you seriously respawn that quickly? Like, holy crap, the respawn rate in this is so absurd. Oh no. Oh crap, I aggroed something. No! Go away! I need to cash in this quest before I fight you.
Well, if it isn't.
Hi! Are you here on assignment or do you stop by? I've got pickaxes! Well, it seems you've come across several of them. I can afford to take 6 of those off your hands. I hope 500 gold each is sufficient? Sure. I believe it's quite a bit more than their actual worth, but we do need them. Thank you, Alexis. I won't be requiring any more, I don't think. Ah, that's what I thought. I was a little bit off on the exact numbers, but sure.
Too bad
Alright.
about the ship. Not your fault, though.
No, it's not my fault. I'm glad you acknowledge that. Alright. What? Oh, it's a snow bear! Okay, come here, snow bear. Come on. Over here. Mama needs some pelts. No, get over here. I need more armor, and I can't make the armor with- Okay, fine, I'll go to you. I was kind of hoping that my fatigue would recharge while waiting for you to get to me, but alright, we'll just... Ah, man, I feel bad. That last little, like, it does. It just... Makes me feel like a terrible person. I don't know if I'm gonna finish the sun shines every day in hell. Yeah, I don't know if I'll,
Too bad about the ship. Not your fault, though.
if I'll have a chance to finish those. We'll see. Like I said, this playthrough is gonna have a bit of a tail to it. You've already told me about the ship. Just make sure the news gets to Carnius. Alright, so we'll go to Carnius, let him know about the ship, and then I guess he'll probably give us another task. You know, I'm gonna take the boat. I'm just gonna take this one.
May I help you?
To Fort Frostmoth. It'll give me a little bit of magicka back, and it'll cut down on me having to fight my way through everything again. Alright, up to the Imperial Cult Shrine.
Speak freely, friend.
Oh, what the?
Forever. I'll die.
What? Get out of my way! Oh, holy crap. Alright. Alright,
can't
Carnius.
believe it. Can't anyone do anything right?
What is it, underling? Is this about your current assignment? Yes, it is. What? It's gone? This is unacceptable. After the money I spent on this venture. Fine, fine. Another ship will have to be sent for. Well, don't just stand there. The longer I look at you, the longer I have to think about it. Just take this and go away. Come back in a few days. A few days, you say. That look on his face. Few days, eh? Like, what am I supposed to do for a few days? I'm like,
Yes,
do I,
I like what I see.
Forever.
Well, I guess here's where I have to make the decision. When do I start the tale, and when do I jump into Oblivion? Because I'm like, well, there's a few days. I could start doing some quests back on the mainland, and kind of do Blood Moon and the regular quests. But at that point, I feel like I've started that tale section, and I should be starting on Oblivion. But at the same time, I feel like Raven Rock is... that's part of Blood Moon proper, and I kind of wanted to keep those sort of segmented together. So, and I don't, the quest journal has gotten actually kind of, it's kind of broken, I think. There's some quests that just never finalized, despite, you know, having the unofficial, patch and everything. There's some that I just don't think is, that have completed. So, like, I could look at some of these and try to complete some of them. Like a shipment of mead. I have ordered mead from Skyrim. It should arrive in a week. Well, who said this? Like, I don't know who actually said that. Yeah, booze maybe? I'm not a drinker myself. Yeah, but what can you say about mead? Some kind of sweet Nord drink. Terrible stuff. You won't catch many of the soldiers at this fort asking for it. Oh, I know what that is. That's just, up Thirsk, right? That's all that is. It's a line from Thirsk where we got we ordered some mead.
Happy to talk. My pleasure.
Honestly, I think I'm going to. Yeah, I might start the tale now. I don't know. We'll see. I believe I have an invisibility spell that I can practice with, right? Okay, I made an enchanted item. I remember making a... There it is. Captain John Miyagi. I don't even know why Oh! I think it had something to... I'm like, I don't even know how I came up with that name. I think it was like a cross between like John Cena and Mr. Miyagi's wax on, wax off, because for some reason... Was it the casting animation made me think of, like, waxing? And so I was like, let's mix John Cena's, like, you can't see me with... I don't know. I don't know what I was thinking. It was probably something idiotic. Which would track for me. I'm gonna go check on the mead. I'm gonna go run up to the, up to Thirsk. Whoa. Spells flying my way? Wow, that's a spell. That is certainly a spell. You can't still be following me, right? Like, I invisified and I ran away. Very quickly. Like, re-aggroing new enemies? Sure. But, like, having you see me? Nah. Yeah, so I'm gonna go up to Thirsk, check on the mead thing, and I think that's probably gonna end it for this this part. I need to sort of think a little bit about how I'm gonna handle the end of this, the tail end of this this playthrough. Because I'm not 100% sure. Because when I go back to Vardenfell, I feel like I kind of want to go back to Vardenfell, but I suspect that this Raven Rock stuff is going to be like a bunch of like, wait a few days, come back, wait a few days, come back. And, you know, I could just rest. I could just do what I've been resistant to do this whole time and just like, you know, actually roleplay the character and be like, you know what, hey, maybe you should rest. Yeah, that's something I could do. I could go looking for, werewolves. I don't know if there's even any around. Oh, that's true! I actually have the werewolf thing. I could try that out here. Out in the wilds. While I'm waiting. Actually, that's not a bad idea. Okay, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to check on my meads. Rest, and then, I don't know, I guess we'll try out how powerful the werewolf thing actually is. I know it's weaker than our base state, but...
All hail the chieftain of Thirsk.
Yes.
Slayer of the Udafrect. May the mead flow forever.
Yes. Perhaps there's some mead hall business. As chieftain of Thirsk, there are certain things, blah, blah, blah. Okay, collect mead hall profits. Great chieftain of Thirsk, I'm afraid you're unable to collect any profits from the sale of mead. We have run low on the sweet nectar and don't have enough to make a profit on. If you direct me to order more mead from Skyrim, I'll be happy to do so. Oh, okay. Mead hall business, order mead. The mead has been ordered, great, Alexis, but has not yet arrived from Skyrim. As I mentioned before, it will take a total 7 days for the mead to get here. So there's a lot of waiting. What's this? Ancient wooden chest. Well, there's gold in there. So I've gotta take the gold. Thank you. I mean, it's like I'm kind of battling my, it's like I've got my own, both excitement and fear of starting Oblivion. Cause it's like on the one hand, I'm excited to try it and like give it another shot after so long of not playing it. But on the other hand, I'm terrified it's going to turn into another Daggerfall. Alright, we'll just rest until healed. 7 hours. When was the mead even ordered? Alright, I've ordered mead from Skyrim. It should arrive in a week. So that was day 169. And we're on day 174, so... we need 2 more days before the mead even shows up. Yeah. Alright. Well, since I rested, everything has respawned, so... I'm kind of curious, because I feel like we tried the werewolf thing, but we tried it against, enemies that would give, like, anyone a hard time. So... Let me try it. I'm just gonna try it, and we're gonna take on a couple things. Would you like to use the Ring of Hersing? I'm glad that I can kind of use it, but I'm kind of sad that I don't get the experience of having to manage like the night and everything like that. Like to my understanding, like the werewolf has like there's like a hunger mechanic and everything. Where he's like, oh, I have to feed and junk like that. Okay, so my health is 304. Now, from my understanding, the, oh wow, this is much slower. Oh, can you crouch? This is crouched. When you crouch, you just jazz hands. Yeah. I'm sorry. Crouch, not crouch. Crouch, not crouch. Crouch, not crouch. Okay. Oh, kill the beast. So yeah, I don't hit as hard as, you can't not do this as a werewolf. Alright, so you can't, yeah, you got no inventory, no spells. You can't, wait. So there's no way of turning back. How do I turn back? Wait, he wasn't attacking me. Your head will be my new trophy. I've got the cure for your curse right here. I'm hearing all the lines, but... Wait, the Reichling wasn't attacking me. Was it? Was I sneaking?
End your fight. I'm leaving.
Okay, we basically one-shotted her. Wow, so, like, yeah, some of these aggro really far on me. Okay, so we got, was that a health regen, or is that like a drain health thing? Okay, so it seems like we regen health naturally. Oh, we're gonna die. Can't heal or anything. Huh. Like, I could see if, like, I went and looked at some werewolf stuff, when I was trying to figure out how to recontract it. And it seems to me like the stats are static. Like, your stats don't influence how, don't influence, your stats as a werewolf. It's just, like, there's set stats that you have. And so this is about as strong as you get as a werewolf, which means the werewolf form is weaker than Alexis's form normally. Now I feel like that's kind of sucks. I think something like the way the vampires were handled would have been better, but okay, so I don't know how to turn back. What if I rest? You can't rest, your enemies are nearby. Okay, well, I killed a bunch of things over here, so there should not be anything over here. What if I rest here? You cannot rest in werewolf form. What if I wait an hour? Okay, my health regenerates, so you can still wait. Do I just have to wait until daytime? Alright, so 4 AM. When do you change back? We're 5 AM. I'm guessing around sunrise? Do we just change back? Okay, no, we're... Okay, I can't... I'm pushing T. Oh, okay. Oh, and it drops you back out naked. Interesting. Well, that's cold. So we're definitely gonna have to get dressed again. I'm like, I'm cold. We'll put our shirt back on. Do I have pants? No, I think I was just wearing armor. Huh. Well, I needed to do that for science. Needed to try it out. Although it does worry me. What worries me is I just tried that right outside the place. I hope I'm not gonna save just yet. Because if our armor crafting friend saw us transform, then he might have turned on us and will not want to be our friend anymore. And that would not be cool. Can we still talk to you? Ah, hell, Alexis, the new chieftain of Thirsk. Okay, he still thinks we're great.
I can craft armor worthy of a chieftain.
And I don't think there's anyone... Wait a second! I found some items back here in the hollow tree stump that I was like, oh, this is probably something to do with a quest. And this never came around as part of, like, being a quest thing. Ebony Arrow of Slaying. Damage health 5,000 points. I'm like, I could have used this! A bloodstained note? Like, I could have used the, what is it, five of them? 5 arrows? Like, these are some, these are like obviously broken. These are like on the level of like the scrolls of Icarian Flight. Like they just, these arrows are like meant to like be one-hit kills. Like I could have gone in and probably taken out Hircine with this with one hit. Okay, what does the note say? Here's equipment I told you about. Remember the weak deserve no mercy. E. The item will not fit. So is this Is this related to a quest, or is this just an Easter egg? Did I miss something? Maybe, oh, maybe it plays into the, I don't know, maybe it plays into the Raven Rock crap? Maybe once we get Raven Rock up, there'll be like, I don't know. Huh. Oh wait, I don't have all my stuff on. I'm like, wait a minute, I'm missing a Wraithguard. There we go. I was like, I'm missing half of my buffs. my buff bar looks a little small. There we go. Alright, well, you know what? I'm gonna end things there. I got some thinking to do, and time to kill, so, yeah, I'll think about it. But we are definitely nearing the end, of, like, the dedicated playthrough. I still think that Morrowind has quite a bit of life left, in it. Like I said, there's some entire, like, quest lines that I've yet to even start, so, yeah, Morrowind will be around for a little bit. Which I'm okay with. I'm not sure I want to stop it altogether. It'll actually be kind of interesting to play both games kind of simultaneously, so I can kind of directly compare them. Yeah, I like that. We'll see. Anyways, if you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, leave it a thumbs down. Either way, let me know what you thought in the comment section. Next time, I don't know. I'll figure it out, and I'll let you know for next time. But until next time, I'd like to ask you all to game on.